Hey guys, welcome to tutorial for how to use the Jump to Referencing View button by M3dida L.L.C. Okay. Here we have the Revit basic sample project right now we're in Revit 2018. Okay, and I'm going to show you how it works. So, firstly, if you're in a view without a referencing view or anything like that, for example, like we're in the sheet view right now, right? Nothing's activated, right? And we go ahead and click our button. Okay, it's going to give you this notification saying that the active view you're in is located on a sheet and does not have a parent view. Please try again once those parameters have changed. And what that means is, if we go to, for example, the plans, right, plan sheet, and we check out this view, and we check out the properties, scroll in here, right, and we're going to see, okay, here we have the sheet number that's on, the sheet name, the referencing sheet, and then the referencing detail number. Okay, so what that means is that, so here notice, okay, we're on A102, right, viewport number 1. So if we go down here to the view of it, right, not the sheet view but the view of it, and we click our button, say the callout section or elevation of the active view area does not exist, but the active view does exist on a viewport on a sheet. Does exist as a viewport on a sheet. Would you like to jump to that sheet? And for this case, we're going to say yes. If we do go there, we're going to see that the view is found, right? You get that notification. View is found, box is highlighted, or the viewport is highlighted in red, right? And we're back on the sheet that we were originally. Okay. So we know that it works for plans now. Okay. So now we're going to do elevations and see what that looks like. So let's say we want to find that elevation, right? And this is the elevation, and we're going to go ahead and click our button. And now we have this dialog box popping up, right? And it's going to be our view chooser form. And that means is, so here we have the row of showing, and here we have a row of hidden. Okay, so what that means is that showing is going to be, for example, if you're in your visibility graphics, right? If your elevations are hidden, right, then it will pop up here. If they are not hidden, they will show up here. Okay, and so here we have the columns of sheets, plans, ceiling plans, elevation sections. Okay. And so if you notice here, right, here are the sheets that we found it on, our section. Okay, so if we go back to, so if we jump to this viewport, so one on A102, go to that, right, floor plan was found, our elevation gets highlighted, we're gonna say okay, and then we're in the view. Okay, beautiful. So quickly, if we notice the difference between this view and this view, right, so we got level 1 and level 2 over here. So level 1, right, we have the elevation showing right here. Level 2 is now over here, right? So that's where the hidden row comes into play. So click that, jump to referencing view, and then this pops up, and then jump to view. Right, and here you can see it, we have it. So here it's highlighted, and it's in our level number 2, right? Great. And so then now we're in activated view again. Okay, and then the visibility gets turned off again, and then we're good to go. Okay. And then lastly, if the viewport, or if the active view we're in is on a sheet, right, as its own viewport, right? So if this is its own viewport on a sheet, right, and we go and click our button, this option is going to pop up. Okay. And since we jumped to viewport A105, viewport number 3 with the sheet name, great. If the view we're in is not on a sheet, okay, that option will not be available. Okay, but otherwise it will be there. So you can say jump to viewport, and we're going to say yes. And a sheet was found, and here we go. Right, here's our beautiful viewport on sheet A105, right? And if you go to sections, for example, just play around and show you how it works otherwise, right? So here we have a detail, right? And this one will be referenced right here too as well. So click there, activate the view, click our jump to referencing view button, right? And then you'll see sections, typical wall section, and then the sheet we're on, so A104, viewport number 3, right? Which is here, viewport number 3, A104. Okay, let's jump to that. And here it's highlighted, okay? And then the crop box is momentarily taken off, and then once we click OK, it's there again, right? And then we're good to go. Okay, so and then if we click our view right here, right, and then we do it again, we go to our other option that we had, typical wall section, jump to view, and here we go, wall section was found. It's highlighted right here. Okay. And we're good to go. So now there's a way to jump back, because before in Revit, right, you can always click a call out, for example, click this, right, you're in, it jumps to the sheet, and then that's it. But there's no way to go back unless you do the control shift tab motion, right, of going back and forth between views, right? But now there's another way, which is great. So now we can go here, click that, this one gets activated again, hit our button, and then we get to go wherever we want, right? And for example, we can go here. Building section was found, great, and that gets turned off. Jump in that guy. Jump to this guy. Jump to everything view. And here it's going to show where it's at. Let's jump to viewport, or sorry, we'll jump to this one instead. A104 viewport number 5, and sheet was found. Great, here we go. And we're right there. Alright guys, so now you guys will be able to double click into a callout, and then now you'll also be able to find out where it's referenced throughout your project, okay? Alrighty guys, thank you for checking it out. Enjoy the tool. I'll see you guys on the next one.